This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Working Day Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Terrapins will kick this away to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's done. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. QB keeper all the way. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Past the 30. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside. And they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
important second down play coming up. He's got room to run. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, trying to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll throw it now. Caught for the receiver. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the penalty is accepted for an automatic first down. They had reached the line to make anyway on the play. The Cornhuskers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to scramble. The pass ball was incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Give it to the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Now the timeout was called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Maryland.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Terrapins will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And there's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another 1st down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, Lawrence Phillips, Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Running with purpose. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And he'll set up to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab down the middle. It's done. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Maryland. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Maryland offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. We get the 2nd half started with a running play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little more with that pitch and catch.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Now the try for 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down after that running play.
42 Spider.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's got the 1st and still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough for a 1st down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Cornhuskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Grinding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Winding down, this offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab by the receiver. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And the Terrapins will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.